Next function we'll look at is going to be the keywords function. Now, this function allows us to go and select certain keywords, right, that we give to the order toolbar, and it will pull out each and every single transaction that has that keyword within the entirety of the row. So this is something you can use to perform an analysis of any set of data for maybe something like fraud or maybe even related parties that might not be identified yet or transactions that you weren't sure of. This then just allows you to pull those out and in essence see that. So let's have a look at how we do that. We navigate to the order toolbar, and right here underneath the posted by function, we'll see the keywords function. When we click on the keywords function, we will see that it will ask us to please enter keywords or a keyword or keywords separated by a comma, right? So as we see, we already have pre-populated words in here, right? I'm going to remove these just to show you how simple it is to fill this in. You can use just one keyword or you can use multiple, but it is as easy as separating them with a comma. So the first one we're going to have a look at is going to be fraud. Then maybe we want to have a look at our connected parties, right? And maybe related. And let's just say party over here. So that's going to pull out all of the transactions that have these words within them. When I say these words, I mean the entirety of the row contains one of these words, right? So what will happen when we click this, the order toolbar will start to work and it will start to populate a new sheet with all of these items within it. That sheet will then allow us to click on the very left-hand side, showing us which of the keywords have been identified, and we can then click on that keyword and it will take us to that transaction. Perfect. Let's have a look at the results. If we see here, we can see that the results that we have on the very left hand side, we have the keyword, right, that was found. And then if I have a look, I see that I have fraud, and this keyword is something that I can click on, right? Before we click on that, let's just make sure that what has been pulled in has a actual fraud, the word fraud in it. So we can see that there's no fraud in all of these lines, all the way up to description. In description, we can see the last one is fraud. The last word in the description is fraud. And the same for the one underneath it. But maybe let's go have a look at these two that are related and party. So if we then scroll to the right, we can then see in here we have warm knowledge related, and underneath it we have mouth party gecko. So this is obviously just dummy data that we've used, but it's just to show you how well this function works. Perfect. Now that we know what our results are going to look like, let's see what this link to of the keyword will actually take us to. So if I then go and I click on related over here, it will take me to the transaction exactly where it is within my initial population. And thereby you'll be able to just go and refer straight back to these items when you have them in this new list over here. Perfect. Let's head on to the next one.